So, welcome back to Unit 0. This is part 2, and this is your Professor Neil and his TA Yonghee.
Hello, welcome back. This is TA Yonghee.
Yes, so we're going to start from where we left off with the computer vocabulary. Yonghee, are you ready?
Yeah, I think I just finished the project.
Yes, so we showed you the vocabulary before, and by now you should have written the various parts around the machine. So computer, in a way, describes everything. And here comes all the vocabulary for you.
So entire machines are a computer as a whole.
Yes, so when we mention computer, we are in a sense talking about everything. Not just the base unit, though it can change depending upon the circumstances. So here, we also mentioned how monitor and screen are quite related. This whole thing is the monitor, and the bit you look at is the screen.
Ah, right.
And the CPU is actually inside the base unit. And the case and base unit are almost the same thing. I mean, the speaker is inside a case, but we don't say base unit. Base unit refers to the bit that holds the main parts of the computer that are inside a case.
Like a hardware.
Yes. And so on-off switch, you have on-off switch on most things. The monitor has an on-off switch. The speaker has an on-off switch too. But as I say, you're expected to know this vocabulary for this course. If you found this vocabulary difficult, you're going to have to work harder, because Unit 0 is the easy unit. Some of you might be happy, but Unit 1, Unit 1 is not too difficult. Unit 2 shouldn't be too difficult, but from Unit 3 onwards, vocabulary starts to get more difficult and more complex.
Professor Neil, these days we have a computer that has base unit and monitor all combined as one, like all-in-one.
Yes, well, you call it an all-in-one computer. So yeah, there are variations. This is just 20 words from the vocabulary. There are many more words, and we will be introducing those as the course continues. And Yonghee brings up a good point.
It might be difficult, but keep practicing.
So yeah, practicing. So we're going to practice with a dialogue. And this is our second dialogue. All dialogues involve Hedy and John. But for this dialogue, Yonghee and I will have a little discussion. We'll have a little warm-up. So we have some warm-up questions. Oh, here we go. So Yonghee, you can ask me, or I can ask you. But Yonghee, what is a mouse?
A mouse, my favorite toy to chase around.
That's a bad joke. Okay, terrible.
I'm a cat.
Oh,
so I'm allowed to say that. My favorite hobby is chasing a mouse.
True, you are a cat, so that changes perspectives.
But when I'm more human-like, I use a mouse to operate computer.
Oh, I like that. A mouse operates the computer. What is a keyboard?
Keyboard is also an operating tool, but this one has a keyboard.
Okay. So questions like what is a mouse, what is a keyboard, we will be answering in Unit 1, which deals with multimedia devices.
If we want to be a more educated answer, both mouse and keyboard are input device into the computer.
Yes, and that's...
So we all learn this in Unit 1
and 2. Yes. Do you prefer a mouse or a keyboard?
I prefer mouse, if I can help it. Or these days you can use other tools like glasses, so head-mounted devices.
Okay. Yes, yes. There's lots of hardware out there. How do you turn on a PC?
Turn on the on button.
Yes, you press the on-off switch. You press the on-off button. So, try answering those questions yourself. See what answers you come up with. Or put them into Google. See what Google tells you. Or put them into Naver. See what Naver tells you. Right? They seem simple questions, but sometimes simple questions are the hardest.
Ooh, there's another dialogue here.
Yes, so we have the second dialogue. That is the warm-up.
Oh, we get to meet John and Hetty again?
John and Hetty are coming back. Probably a little friendlier this time because they have had their first meeting. So let's go join John and Hetty in Hetty's office. Hello, Hetty.
Hi, John.
Did you get your computer?
Yes, Sam from IT set it up.
I need to give him a call.
Why?
My PC is not turning on.
Have you checked the cable?
Yes, I did.
Then you should call IT.
Thanks, Hetty. Good idea.
You're welcome. Bye.
Great stuff, guys. All right, let's go back to that. And as before, we will show you the dialogue this time and have John and Hetty come back and talk to us once again, just one more time. Thanks, guys. Right. Hello, Hetty.
Hi, John.
Did you get your computer?
Yes, Sam from IT set it up.
I need to give him a call.
Why?
My PC is not turning on.
Have you checked the cable?
Yes, I did.
Then you should call IT.
Thanks, Hetty. Good idea.
You're welcome. Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, they seem more relaxed.
A little bit more relaxed.
Except the fact that John has some problem with his computer.
Yes. Sadly, John needs to give Sam a call. Oh, look, I've got my coffee.
Ooh.
Alright, so yes. Let's ask some questions about the dialogue, just to check your comprehension, just to make sure you understood what John and Hetty were talking about.
What is comprehension?
Comprehension is understanding.
Understanding. Comprehension is understanding.
Yeah, so we're going to check your understanding of the dialogue with some questions. So, Young-hee, are you ready?
Yes.
If you are not ready, pause the video or check the dialogue and then come back, because Young-hee is going to give you some answers. Here we go. Number 1. Did Hetty get a new computer?
Yes, she did. She did get a new computer.
Very nice. Who set up Hetty's computer?
Sam from IT set it up.
Ooh. What is the matter with John's PC?
Not turning on.
Yes. What should he do?
He should call the IT
department.
He should call the IT department.
Good suggestion. Good advice. Good advice. Good advice. Okay, so if someone asks you what you should do, they're asking you for your advice. Right, well, practice the dialogue. As before, you will notice from the printout there's an extra section there for practice with some idioms to fill in the gaps. But for now, we are going to join John in his call to Sam. Sam works for IT support in the IT department. And there's Sam, right, with his headphones on, tapping away on his keyboard.
Ooh, is he working for IT department?
Yes.
What's his name again?
Sam.
Yeah, I better write down. Today I met John, Hetty, and Sam. 3 new people.
Lots of characters. So, let's start them up and you can listen in on John and Sam's call. One moment.
Hello, IT. Sam speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, Sam. This is John from upstairs in the Media Lab, Office 101.
What's the problem?
My computer is not turning on. I have a blank screen.
Have you checked the cable?
Yes, I did.
Can you check again?
One moment. Wow, that's strange. It had come out. I've pushed the cable in now.
Is the PC turning on?
Yes, it's turning on now. Thanks, Sam. You're a whiz.
No problem. Let me check the time. 12 sharp. Date October 1st.
That's right. 12 noon. Date October 1st. Thanks, Sam. Bye.
I'll fix you.
Sam? Bye, Sam. Bye. Thanks, guys. All right, so Younghee, were you paying attention?
Yes, but Sam sounds a bit cold, isn't it?
Do we think we need to listen one more time? If you need to listen one more time, rewind the video. Okay, but for us, we are going to ask Younghee to play the part of Sam and go back and just fill in the questions. So Younghee, Sam took the phone call. What was the name of the caller?
The caller's name was John.
John. Yes, John. Do we have a surname?
He didn't tell him. He didn't say.
Yes, he didn't say a surname. All right, so what was the date of the call?
Let me think. It was October 1st.
Yep, October 1st. That's correct. All right. So usually you want to get the month, day, year for the date. From this one, we got the month and day, which was October 1st. And what was the time?
12 sharp. Sam said 12 sharp.
12 sharp. So that would be hour 12 minutes 00. And the location.
Which location?
Of John.
John. It was at the beginning. Media Lab. Office 101?
Yes, office number 101.
Wow.
In Media Lab. Oh, even extra information.
That was really hard.
And what was the problem?
John's computer wasn't turning on.
Good answer, Younghee. Yes, PC won't turn on. So, what was the fix, or what would have been a possible fix?
I think John didn't check the cable plugged in or not.
Yeah, so plug in the cable. Check the cable is plugged in or pushed in. Thanks, Sam.
Fixie.
Yep, so that...
He says strange words.
well, he likes to sing a bit of Coldplay, I gather. Clearly, he likes singing Coldplay Fix You. Bit of a Coldplay fan. Well done, guys. All right, well, let's move on to the second reading. This is our fun reading. All right. And this one starts with a couple of warm-up questions again. So, Younghee, we've got a couple of questions here. What is a computer?
The answer was in the part 1.
There is a connection.
Let me recollect the memory from the part 1. Computer is machine.
A computer is a machine, but we might get a bit more information in this reading too. And what is it used for?
Used for the software, running the software.
Running software. Oh, we like that one. Running software, running applications. and so on. Very
am
good.
Am I right?
Well, we're going to find out because in paragraph, yes, that sounds like good answers. So we're going to look at reading 2. So if you haven't already, take a look at reading 2. This is the main focus of this this unit.
Wow.
And so, yeah, we have quite a long reading, quite a detailed reading. You might want to go through this, looking at the nouns, looking at the verbs, highlighting them. You might want to look at words you don't know in the dictionary. As I say, but for now, listen to the reading and then we will talk about it. So listen to the reading. In 1945, John von Neumann created computer architecture. Von Neumann's architecture is the CPU processing data between input and output devices. For example, a user uses a keyboard to input data into an MS Word document. The computer stores the document on the hard drive as data. When the user wants to print the document, the computer sends the document's data to the printer and the printer prints out a copy. What is a computer? A computer is a data processor.
Wow. A computer is a data processor.
So
Not just a machine.
Not just a machine, not just any machine.
Interesting. Is it John von Neumann? Is it our John?
Similar. Our John is a John von Neumann.
A John Newman.
Yes.
Sounds similar.
Sounds similar. So, Yoonghee, what did von Neumann create?
Can I read one more time?
Okay, we'll go back and just do one more reading.
Focus.
All right, to answer the 6 questions.
A lot of questions. Professor Nee, I need to look at the reading one more time, please.
Okay, one moment. Okay, so let's hear the reading one more time. In 1945, John von Neumann created computer architecture. Von Neumann's architecture is the CPU processing data between input and output devices. For example, a user uses a keyboard to input data into an MS Word document. The computer stores the document on the hard drive as data. When the user wants to print the document, the computer sends the document's data to the printer, and the printer prints out a copy. What is a computer? A computer is a data processor.
It's better. I think second reading helps me.
Yes,
Understand
always
better.
worth looking at readings 2 or 3 times. So from the printout, you would have seen these questions are on the printout that accompany this course. The paragraph here doesn't fully give you the answers here. Alright, so some of them you might have to create almost your own answers. So, for example, what did von Neumann create?
John von Neumann created computer architecture.
Very good. What does a CPU do?
CPU processes data.
Okay, that's good. A CPU processes data. What is MS Word?
MS Word is a software program that helps to create documents.
Yes, very good. MS Word is a software program that helps create documents. What is a keyboard?
Keyboard is the input input device for the data entering.
Oh, very good. A keyboard is a data inputting device for data entry. Oh, that's excellent. What is a printer?
Printer outputs the document into paper or other forms.
Yes, a printer outputs data onto paper.
Or these days 3D.
Oh, well, that's 3D printers.
Yes, 3D models.
Yes. What is a computer?
Computer is a data processor
Machine.
machine.
Yes.
A computer is a data processing machine.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. All right. So that's an introduction. I mean, as we say, it's an introduction to the vocabulary, the sentences, the using of nouns, the using of verbs, and basically just to get you used to our voices in the videos, to get used to the way we are talking, and to make you feel comfortable with the language that we're using. So, as Yonghee's about to say,
Today's lesson was very interesting for me because I know a bits of computer related stuff here and there, but knowing the language related to computer stuff is very, very, very useful.
yes, so the focus of this course is not to teach you how to program a computer, or how to build a computer, or how to create computer architecture. We are focusing on how to talk about computers, how to write about computers, how to describe computers in English, and also to talk about your skills in English, to describe yourself, and so on. And we feel one way to help you doing that is to create a portfolio of information about yourself and about us.
Wow, portfolio time.
Yes, because we're online, we are your partners. Yongi and I are your partners. So, at the end of the unit, you will notice there are 7 questions. 7 fairly simple questions, we hope. And we hope you will share your answers with us as we are going to share you our answers. The idea is these questions are not too personal, we hope. If you feel uncomfortable answering a question, don't answer it. If you don't want to give us the real answer, make up an answer. We are here to just try and help you enjoy studying English.
Yeah, at the moment our portfolio is 0-bit, but as we add more bit and bit, it becomes 8-byte.
Yes, yes, but by the end you have 9 bytes, which is kind of weird.
Can you have 9 bytes?
No. So you can see I filled out my information.
Wow, that's costly
Yes. So
image.
I really like the images, so you'll see it in every unit. So, portfolio 0, because this is ground 0. We are building from here. We are building your portfolio from ground 0. And we're going to work our way up through more complex questions and more complex information as we continue through the course. So, myself...
First, you is Professor Neil.
Yes, so I am your partner 1. You are you. I am your partner 1, so fill in the information about me. Write my information in partner 1 or partner 2, because Yonghee is going to be your partner 2. And so I'm going to ask Yonghee the questions. Oh, there we go. Let's go back first. So Yonghee, what is your name in Korean?
My name in Korean is P Young-hee.
What is your name in English?
My name is Young-hee P.
Yes. So notice how in English the order changes, unless you're English. What is your first name?
My first name is Young-hee.
And what is your family name?
My family name is P.
P. which is also your surname.
Yes, my surname is P.
Do you have a computer?
Yes.
Simple. What make is your computer?
HP, Hewlett Packard.
Right. And what make is your mouse?
Of course, HP, mouse.
Because it came as a package. Well, there we go.
How about you, Professor Neil? What is your name?
My name is Neil Patrick.
What is your name in English?
Neil Patrick.
Oh, why your Patrick is in capital?
If you are traveling, quite often you have to write your name in capital letters so it's easier for people to understand it.
So what is your first name?
My first name is Neil.
I like Young-hee,
Yes.
my first name. What is your family name?
My family name is Patrick. Patrick is my surname.
Wow, that's very long. My surname is very short, P.
Yes.
Do you have a computer?
Yes, I do have a computer.
What make is your computer?
The make of my computer is Apple.
Ah, you have a Macintosh, see?
A Macintosh, an Apple Macintosh.
What make is your mouse?
The make of my mouse is Logitech, but I'm going to replace it with an HP mouse.
Ah, you're gonna be my friend.
Thank you, my friend Young-hee. Well, thank you, everyone, for joining us. Oh, we have come to the end. All right. Thank you for joining us for Unit 0 of Hello World. There we go. Unit 0. Hello World.
Oh, we finished.
We have finished. Congratulations.
Wow, our hello was short.
Yes, so that just leaves homework and exercises and quizzes. But thank you for joining us. So that is bye from me, Professor Neil, and
Bye from T.A. Young-hee. Bye-bye.
bye-bye, everybody.
See you next time.